A divine service for humanity. I want to say it again. A divine service for humanity. Some 20 years ago, I had no idea that there was something called coaching methodology. And that's why I want to share it with you now, because ever since I have both educated myself and others and trained many people now to get these competences because they're so beautiful. So a participant the other day just called it a divine service for humanity. So to our training, people come that already are skillful in life and communication and relating, but are ready for the next step, you can say, to like take on not only oneself, but also to be for others. Yeah, it's just so amazing, because close to my heart is to use every day to make this experience even better and use my time here in this life more effectively and skillful, and yeah, improve every day really. So it will follow now 8 different videos with parts of the methodology defined of International Coach Federation, ICF we call them. So I will share shortly about each of the 8 core competences that defines the methodology, and it's just so amazing and so important also. So thank you for being here at this moment. I want to share with you that if we are leading our lives, leading our families, leading some group, if you're leading a company, if you're leading, if you know anything in society, and you feel that you do influence others, what is then more important than to take on, to use oneself more skillfully all the time? To me, that's the most beautiful. That's when people who understand that they are leading take on to train themselves. That's really, really important in my point of view. And just some words around, what coaching can look like, because not only coaching, as many people understand it, is a conversation between 2 people, can also be between one coach and a group. But what it is a learning process for the coachee, right? That's what most people know. But another angle of that is that I am coaching others as a structure of my own transformation. Because while I sit with someone else and I get to hear about their innermost feelings and hear about what their heart beats for, the person who's the coachee will learn about themselves, is most often paying, and beautiful co-creation happening. But who do you think is also learning? The coach. Yeah, because when you get to sit with one person and hear this amazing journey that they go through and these aha moments that they get in the coaching session, something moves me, and it's actually my structure, my learning that is happening, my own transformation. So I'm so grateful for everyone that I have gotten to coach already, because that's part of my development. And as a leader of any kind, how amazing isn't it to be able to feel that I am taking care of myself, I'm listening to myself. One of the core competences I just mentioned a little bit is about how we listen. And let's say the first thing we need to do is to be aware of how we listen ourselves, to be able then to give space and create and facilitate space for another being to have their learning happen and their amazing process open up. And in a way, we can talk about that what we want to do is to listen for like the birth of what's already inside each person. So what if each person has more longing, force, power in life, longing to produce inside than they have access to. So what we want to do is to listen for what wants to birth. And it's so exciting and it's so fascinating. It's also healing, if you like. Things are like coming into place. And to experience aha moments and breakthroughs and insights happening is just something that is truly life enhancing, both for the coachee and the coach. And just now imagine for a little bit the people leading themselves and others, training themselves so they can hold space for other people to kind of birth themselves. Imagine a family where you can feel really heard. We have all, I think, felt not heard. The person is not there, they don't see me, they don't hear me. So most of us have experienced this. So imagine now the opposite. What if I can be as a child already in a family where I completely heard, where I get to be who I am, and be in a workplace or an association that you're in, where you get to be who you are, and where the leaders and managers are allowing for like the greatest part of you, the most potential, to be out to play. How about the society where we have, people with their wings completely unfolded and, longing to play in the best of, their own ways? That's what I want to create. So that's what we're doing in these trainings. These trainings are, of course, internationally certified, accredited. So the quality is very high and they're very dynamic. And yes, you will have now 8 different pieces to please listen to if you're interested about the methodology itself. And then I just, of course, say welcome to come closer and look at our trainings. But I will give you a piece now, like something to do after these possible insights. One thing is to stop. Just, you can do it now or later, and just witness yourself how you're feeling. So just like it's like taking the pulse of your own heart. How am I feeling this moment? That's one part. The second part is stop at some point during the day and just notice how someone else is feeling. These are a few pieces of fundament of being skillful and effective with other people. That's being aware about myself and aware of what's happening with other people. So enjoy.